Overall, the game looks good. It's extra shiny.
Just look at those textures. The game is extra shiny.
But the fact
here we go.
that this whole, I'm sick and tired of it.
Oh, here we go. The death of Xbox. Yeah, Xbox is so dead that people are going to continue to talk about it. And the funny thing is, man, is that you guys are angry. Now, mind you, I'm a little disappointed that there's no multiplayer. But come on, man. How are they going to sell this to the PC and the Xbox gamer? You guys already have access to the game. I mean, these ponies ain't even getting multiplayer, for crying out loud. All they're getting is cooperative campaign, and all you Xbox fanboys getting angry. Why do you people care so much? It's a 25-year-old game, man. Like, what's wrong with you people, man? Instead of just enjoying the moment and say, oh, wow, this was a game that I enjoyed, 25 years ago. Let the ponies finally get a chance. Microsoft is obviously milking them, and I'm thinking they're going to milk them with every Halo campaign, Halo 2 campaign, Evolve, Halo 3, and they're going to charge $40 for each one. I think that's what Microsoft's doing. Now, mind you, it really does nothing for me unless there's online, because I already have access to these games and I could already play them already. But for, I guess, the people that missed out on it, I don't know how you would miss out on this game for 25 years when you could have even picked up an Xbox One for $60 and had access to Halo Master Chief Collection for $10, because I've seen the whole collection on sale, than having to buy your game in pieces and chunks.
It was like back when the whole Indiana Jones
here we go.
Build that was coming for PlayStation. They did that. They decided to do that before we actually got a date for the Xbox version, right? They didn't let... It's like...
What are you talking about? You guys played the game 6 months earlier before the game even dropped on PlayStation. Regardless if you think that's a minuscule benefit or not, it's still a benefit within itself. You played the game before they did. What are you talking? Oh, because they didn't put it in the same commercial.
Xbox enjoyed what they fucking got, right?
Oh, here we go.
So, this situation here... you got the loser community manager when they did this stupid reveal wearing a PlayStation shirt. Like, bro, like, really? You don't need to do that.
Oh, here we go. Now you telling a person on what shirt that he needed. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Now we know why we still call you Kidsmoove, because you still acting like a child, bro. You out here telling a person what shirt that they should wear. And what?
Here. You got the loser community manager when they did this stupid reveal wearing a PlayStation shirt. Like, bro, like, really? You don't need to do that.
Why does he not need it? The game is going to PlayStation. Why do you guys want Microsoft? And like I've said before, these companies are tired of playing. I'm telling you, tired of playing fake pretend with you. Nintendo is as well with the game keycards. They're tired of playing, yeah, we do care about physical media, but in reality, we really don't want it. And you got PlayStation, yeah, we kind of do want to copy Microsoft for their strategy, but you guys are still caught up on this console exclusivity. I don't know how you guys can't see the writing on the wall, but Microsoft, same thing. They're tired of playing fake pretend with y'all. Now you're going to start seeing these companies be more, I wouldn't even say anti-consumer because of anything, but I will say the milking is going to be beyond belief. And like I said, you guys are so impatient. Wait for the Xbox PC. If this is all about which platform has the most games, then, well, guess what? Xbox PC will have all those games for you. You will be able to play all the, even if the PlayStation games don't come to Xbox, like you guys can't believe, even though they have a whole job listing on it, then have faith in that. The ROG Ally literally shows this. And you Xbox fanboys can't even be patient enough for the new hardware to come out, and you guys want to get up all in your feelings because we lost another one of our pillars, Jimmy. We lost them all. You should have known this since Gears Reloaded. Nobody want to hear these excuses. We already knew this game was coming. Like, this is like, how do you not know? See if these, out of all these Xbox games that was dropping, and you guys like, now you're surprised that it was Halo? Like, you got to really think about it, bro. Yeah, that is kind of stupid. How would you expect Halo not to come after they drop Forza Horizon and then Gears Reloaded? And now they drop the big one, Halo.
It's coward, man. That's sick mentality.
Here we
you
go.
Don't need a play. Yo, I'm sorry, PlayStation fans. I mean, but this shouldn't be a surprise as my dog barks at another freaking dog from the window.
Yeah, your dog's telling you to be quiet. No, you be quiet. Your dog getting tired of you rambling over the same old stuff instead of you just sitting back and playing a video game. Like I said, I have no problem with people complaining about the graphics or the art style or the realism of the game or if the game has a life, because these are things that actually is valid to the game. But you was out here complaining because this game's on PlayStation. And the funny thing is, I'm not mad that it's on PS5. Because what is there to be mad about? If you're mad about this, then you got to be mad about all the other Xbox games that went over. What is there to be angry about? At the end of the day, this would have been a tough sell. So what did you want, Smooth? Did you want this to be an exclusive? Because let's be honest, if this was an exclusive, ain't nobody supporting this. Ain't nobody buying this. You know that, bro. If it was a PC, Xbox, console exclusive, ain't nobody would have picked this up on Xbox. We already know why this game exists, and we already know why the multiplayer was removed, to cater to the PlayStation gamer demographic. At the end of the day, at least you could play Halo 1 online, and they can't. I mean, come on now.
Right? So, I'm saying this PlayStation, you guys can take this personal, but you guys ain't worth simping for, bro. You guys are some loser ass, coward ass, like dorks. Like,
now he's insulting the PlayStation community.
I don't know why the industry finds you weirdos, people ass special. Why are you?
Because they got the hardware sales, and that's where the money's at. See, what do you guys don't get? That why you think Sony hasn't been successful with their port jobs or their remasters and remakes? Ding, 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 ding. Good answer, Carl, because you're selling it to the same audience. Who in the right mind would pick up Uncharted 4, enhancement on the PS5 when you already got it on the PS4? Who would, when they right mind, would pick it up? But if you put it on another platform, which you're catering to another audience of gamers that haven't played the game, of course the game would make more sense. That's why they're pushing these multi-platform strategies, you big dummy. How do y'all don't understand this? Y'all acting like if this dropped as an exclusive on Xbox, that people would have bought it. You gotta be crazy. After all those 3 or 4 remakes they've already done, I think this would have been one they skipped on. It is what it is. And the same thing would apply to Gears Reloaded, because it's the same thing as Ultimate Edition. You people know it. That's why they say give them the free upgrade, because you know Xbox and gamers and PC, they ain't gonna buy this. But if you sell it on ponies, they will, because they never played it. There you go. Stupid.
So special about you guys. You buy games in abundance? I don't...
PlayStation gamers don't buy games. They buy third-party games. That's what they buy. I'm assuming this game will have some form of success just due to the fact that it's a campaign. I'm thinking that Microsoft's going to probably put this around Marathon, maybe to try to take away their software sales. Because I've noticed Microsoft's been very devious about that, of trying to take over PlayStation's storefront with a lot of their own games in comparison to what Sony's providing, which Sony's not liking. Because that means it's just giving less of incentive for Sony to put out their own stuff. And like I said, the PS5 brand will be no different than an Xbox, because y'all all will be playing the same games. That is what Microsoft is saying. And no matter where you go, Fire Stick, you talk about us. Xbox, you playing us. PC, you playing us. No matter what platform you got, Nintendo might be 50-50. But no matter where you go, you always going to think about Xbox. That's your smart TV, you're going to see our application. We're going to have the most games to the cloud streaming. Y'all not seeing it. Y'all so fixated on this console, well, you don't even realize what Microsoft is actually doing in front of your faces. They're taking over, and y'all don't even realize it. Y'all are just stupid.
I don't understand. Like, you buy the same type of games, the corny ass, slow moving, babysitting, graphically impressive simulators, man. Okay, I don't know why everyone's trying to cater to you. You guys showing you won't buy every single game. The industry thinks you guys are carrying the industry. You are not.
It's not that serious. It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. We know PlayStation ain't carrying the industry because they don't buy their exclusives either. Like I've said before, Xbox fans are the new PC fans. PlayStation fans are the new Xbox fans, because let's be honest, the PlayStation brand is going to become another Xbox. Because every time you signify PlayStation, all they're going to be doing is playing games like this. And then they're going to play third party, of course, like they do everywhere else. But they're going to play Xbox games in favor of their own exclusives. And that's what Microsoft wants. Because once the console concept dies out, where do you think these gamers are going to go? Oh, that's right. They're going to go to PC, and they're going to be a part of Xbox's ecosystem. These ponies, they ain't going to be a part of PlayStation ecosystem like they claim. They're going to go straight to Xbox on PC. I'm telling you. Because these are the games they want to play. That's what Microsoft is seeing as important. Not necessarily the hardware, but to get to the gamer. And if the gamer on PlayStation likes their games, because if you guys really think there's going to be a PlayStation 7, 8, and 9, then you obviously don't know what game is going down. You don't know what direction they're heading into. So that consoles is done, definitely. And this is Microsoft's last hooray to garner as many fans for PlayStation before the idea of consoles is over.
What? Microsoft should be fighting for Nintendo fans, not PlayStation fans.
Why would it make it? It still would make it third party. Why would that matter? Like you see, you fanboys are all the same. You guys are all the same. You guys are mad because an old 25-year-old game with only a campaign, not even online multiplayer, is going to PlayStation. Wow.
Let's get that off my chest, right? But I'm coming here to say this. Yeah, Halo coming to PlayStation doesn't piss me off because, again...
You sure? Because that's exactly what it sounds like. That's why you talking about the whole PlayStation audience. Talking about, y'all don't do this, y'all don't do that, y'all shouldn't wear this PlayStation shirt. What are you talking about? That's exactly what you're saying. Be honest with yourself, man.
What they did was they quickly, slowly eased it to us, right? So when I say quickly, slowly, they started with... Forza Horizon 5, that was the first blow, because when Forza Horizon 5, don't F those 4 games, that was a lie. It was just kind of just saying, hey, we giving it to them. They gave the first 10 blow, which was Forza Horizon 5. Go and troll Xbox side, and you out there wearing a PlayStation, you're like, yeah, we're embracing.
And so, people troll, and I control them too, because all the PlayStation games that are popping up on Steam are going to be available on the new Xbox hardware. This is why I'm like, what are you guys stressing about, bro? You Xbox fanboys are impatient. Even if those PlayStation games don't drop directly on Xbox, they will be available through Xbox's new hardware. What do y'all complain about? Y'all sound stupid. Get over yourselves.
No, shut up.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that. These guys, I'm going to say this.
Oh, here we go.
As a regular person,
I
know...
You sure? Because every regular person that I know doesn't console war, so...
For a fact. Oh. I know for a fact. And I think it took me a while to realize this, because you just assume because a business has been around for years and that they got billions and billions of dollars that the people there just know what they're doing. They just have some sort of knowledge that I can't possibly have. No, I'm convinced. I could have easily ran Xbox better than anybody who's ran Xbox for the last...
No, you wouldn't. You would have ran Xbox to the grave, and you ponies would have ran it to the grave too. Shut the hell up, bro. We're sick and tired of this, bro. Oh, I am King Thrash. I got a business, bro. It's not within gaming. Regardless, that's completely irrelevant. You out here selling bakery cookies with your wife. Shut up. Nobody cares, bro. You guys sound stupid. I know I can run a business. Shut up. Nobody cares, bro. Because at the end of the day, you guys have too much pride. You don't see the writing on the wall. If you talk about how you would have ran business, now I'm going to ask you, Mr. Kidsmoove businessman, how would Microsoft continue to have this game as an exclusive if their audience already owned the game? Oh! Tell me the answer of that, businessman. Only you would have the answers. Only you could run Microsoft better. Let's be honest, this game would have failed on Xbox and PC. You guys know it. There would have been a hardcore audience that would have bought it, but let's be honest, the game has more of an appeal on PlayStation because they don't have it. That's it, and you know it, which means that they would get more sales on PlayStation than they would even get with their own audience. It's pretty simple concept to understand. That's the reason why PlayStation remasters and remakes don't sell well, because they already have access to the same, go ahead. I'm done bringing up the same points.
10 years. That I know for a fact.
I be quiet.
Any part of Xbox, whether it's Xbox in general, Xbox marketing, or Xbox game first-party studios, I could have ran it better than any...
No, you couldn't, because you don't see the writing on the wall. Nobody cares about your games. You're like, what? Nobody cares? Nobody cares. Now, Halo's going to do well, because you're going to have some 50-year-old console fanboys like yourself on PlayStation. They go, hey, we got him, Jimmy, even though you're the reason why Microsoft is still here, because you're still giving them your money for some reason, even though you say they're dead, but... Okay, I digress. But you guys are all stupid. At the end of the day, Microsoft gonna make a pretty penny off this, but don't think it's taking over Fortnite. Microsoft's heyday of the glory days is long over. Long done. Halo might have some success there, but those days of the 2001 phenomenon. Those days ain't coming back. Fortnite and Roblox. Those kids. Matter of fact, we actually invited some people to the party. I had a few people that I know in the community, and we was talking to some people, and the guy was like, I don't care for those games. Well, so yeah, I was trolling like, oh, Marvel Wolverine don't play. He said, the guy literally said, I don't care about these games, bro. I'm being honest. I don't even know what these are. I don't care. He did say he liked Spider-Man, though. He did. But that's it. And I'm like, damn, man, we was all, I just clowning and stuff. And they was like, oh, I don't care about these games. I'm just playing my Undisputed.
That works there now. Because
hey, yo, that's the fact, though.
The problem is, every time Xbox does something, right?
Uh-oh.
You realize this? It's like, and these guys are a fan of graphs and charts and stuff like that, right? You realize the whole life cycle of like Xbox, right? How their output, like the hype regarding their games and stuff and their hardware and stuff, they never line up, right? So back when they were revving up the Xbox Series X and Series S and the hype ass market, I was really feeling it. I was like, yeah, Xbox is back. They're revving it up, right? Console awareness, brand awareness was like yeet. Like they were back to the point where they were in contention to fight with PlayStation monthly, right? But their software output, their game anticipation stuff, it's like so low they never met. So now, when the game started to get to now a certain peak, their hardware exposure, brand marketing stuff, whoop, and it's like, so you got all this shit, but why can't they meet?
Because they're not buying it, man. The gamers are not buying it, bro. Close to 50% didn't even buy Pokemon Legends. Now, mind you, the game did sell well, but that is still very concerning. Pokemon used to sell like hotcakes every single time. Now we got a game that sells 50% worse than its predecessor? With a higher install base? Look at things in perspective, people. 150 million Switches, ones, and 9 million Switch 2s. That's about over 160 million Switches altogether. Definitely over. And they only sold 50% worse? It should have sold 50% better. You got more people to buy it. I'm telling you, this is just a gamer thing. Gamers are buying less games now, and they're just sticking to what they know, and they're just playing for what they already have. The days of people saying, oh, I got to try out this new game, no, those days is over, bro. So what these companies are doing is these low-risk, low risk, not even high demand, but high profit games, because, this is what it is. High reward, low risk, high reward.
Why do you guys make the decisions you do when you make them? Xbox needed to make these decisions after all failed. When I say after all failed is, now you got your games out, right? Give me the same level of marketing and awareness that you were doing with the consoles at the same time that you're going to be the same level of games. They should have made an impact. And if that didn't make an impact, then that would have proved that nobody really gives a fuck about Xbox. Then you say
they don't even care about PlayStation. The vast majority of gamers that play on these consoles play as third party. I'm telling you, this game ain't even going to do a dent. I think it's going to trend on PlayStation. I think it will have success on PlayStation. But let's not lie to ourselves, Kidsmoove. This game would have done nothing for the Xbox. And you guys know it. Just like PlayStation games have done nothing for their own audience. That's why nobody's buying them. That's why they're putting all their games on PC. You guys know this, bro. If people was really out here buying these consoles for these games, then they wouldn't be doing the type of behavior that they're doing now. Nintendo's only lucky because they focus on low-budget games and walk out with AAA money.
Fuck you guys, fuck everyone else. All of our games are going everywhere. And then that's how you do it, right? I think Xbox could do this by eating their cake and having their cake and eating it too. And it just seems like every decision they make, they have to do it. They have to shit on one thing they do to uplift something else, and it just goes like honestly, it just comes off as very disrespectful to a fan like me. So
what's disrespectful is the fact that they didn't add multiplayer. What's disrespectful to me is that Microsoft is potentially planning on cashing out on every single game within these game franchises. Like I've said before, you guys got mad at me when I said this. Listen, I like Xbox, I like companies, but you're not gonna sit there and play me as a dummy and sit there and talk about, oh, we could like, and I'm gonna break it down. And I know a few people caught on to what I was saying. They're like, yeah, GameStop, I'm not feeling that though. I mean, yeah, it's okay they get a few whatever, but I'm not feeling the whole Halo 2 campaign Evolve 2000. You know, let's get it real bad. Let's get it real bad. Let's get it real murky. You know, let's get it real murky with these dudes. Xbox, but it doesn't matter. But we're gonna get it real murky right now. Halo 1 campaign Evolved 2026. Halo 2 campaign Evolved 2027. Halo 3 campaign Evolved 2028. Halo ODST campaign Evolved 2029. Halo, oh, we're going to get it bad. Oh, no, please, Gabe, so we get it all. No, I got to let you know how bad this is. Halo Reach 2030 campaign Evolved. Halo, what's the other one? Halo 4 2031 campaign Evolved. Halo 2032. Halo 5 campaign Evolved. Y'all don't see a problem with that? You're like, damn, I kind of do, though, because that's like the same games, and they sell them full price for ponies, and they sell them a singular. Oh, you still don't get it. Gears of War Reloaded, 2027. Gears of War 3 Reloaded, 2023. Gears of War Reloaded 4, 2020. Bro, that's what y'all want to support? I'm going to sit here and be like, hold on, I play these games already, Microsoft. But the ponies have it. The ponies have it. They got to get them caught up with the story. What y'all don't get? They got to get caught up with the story. So Microsoft's like, hold on, we can milk this. We can milk this. We got established franchises. We can sell them individually to these ponies, like how they were popular back in the days on Xbox. And we can make money, give it on Game Pass, PC, whatever. And, you know, that's how they seen it. They seeing the money. Obviously, it's money. It's obviously a money decision. We know that. They all going to do what makes right for money. And the play anywhere strategy is even going to incentivize that even furthermore. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? New console, new games. That's my whole thing. You know, I didn't pick up a 64 to play Contra Alien Wars again. I picked it up to see the new next greatest thing. You know, but now gamers are now, if you notice, all they do is picking up new hardware, playing old games. I mean, at this point, you guys are retro consoles. This is a retro game with an overhaul. Like, I'm not for this, man. I'm just not for it. It's not for me, man. And like I said, if we keep seeing stuff like this, I'm just not going to buy it, bro. I'm already remastered and remade out. If it's a game that's already available and it's already accessible, I don't see why we're getting... Well, we know why, because, like I said, low risk, high reward. But I'm saying from the gamer's point of view, I'm not feeling this. And like I've said, even if PlayStation games go to Xbox, which they are, Spider-Man, all that, I'm not benefiting. All y'all doing is trading games like Pokemon. I'm not benefiting. What about new games? You feel what I'm saying? Oh, but you know, they save Xbox because they got... I could play Spider-Man right now. Matter of fact, I could play Spider-Man on a PS4 if I really wanted to. I'm not looking forward to this future of gaming, and I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news. I'm just telling you, I'm not looking... these consoles are becoming PCs, where you play the same game for over 20 plus years and we barely getting any new games. That's what's going to happen with consoles. And we already see it happening now.
Something that can come equipped with the next AMD card that comes out the year that next Xbox comes out, then that's what I'm going to freaking do. You know what I mean? But I'm petty with it. I'm going to be completely petty with it. Fuck the developers. Fuck Xbox. Fuck the studios. Fuck the publishers. They don't care about us. Why should we care about them? Why do you guys care about supporting this? I will buy games from developers and studios that make really good games that I'm interested in. If you're launching in Game Pass, it's just...
But why though? Why does that make you want to do that now all of a sudden? Me, when I've seen that, and I've seen the lack of multiplayer, and I've seen the fact that for you, you're just mad at the fact that it's on PlayStation. That was none of my concern. I don't care. I actually was looking forward to destroying some ponies online like I did in Gears of War Reloaded. But my whole thing is, like I've said before, with the whole Campaign Evolve 2, Campaign Evolve 3, I'm not looking forward to that. I've already played these games back on the 360. I don't care if these ponies haven't played it. That's just not something I'm looking forward to. I'm sorry. I already have access to these games through Halo Master Chief. I'd rather have them port that over than Microsoft trying to rip people off individually for these games. And ponies are going to eat it up because, like I said, they got nothing but slop on their platform. So they're going to eat up all these little campaign, evolve, remastered, remake games. They're going to eat it up because that's all they can eat. They have no games. PlayStation has no game. I've told you guys, the Xbox Series P, I guarantee this game is gonna outsell Marathon, and that's embarrassing, bro.
Until I decide.
You know what's funny? I think Microsoft, that's how you know Marathon's coming out next year. Microsoft really, this is embarrassing. Y'all acting like this is an L, right? Now, mind this is an L for gamers, I think, but at least for gamers that've been playing for a while. The Microsoft is mad. They've messed up, bro. They're messed up. They're gonna drop this game right beside Marathon, and they're gonna get beat out by a 25-year-old Halo. Hey, yo, with no multiplayer. Hey, yo, PlayStation, y'all got to get it together, man. Hey, yo, listen, man. There's no way in hell Marathon should lose to this. This is a 25-year-old game, man. Remember, ponies, buy your exclusives. Buy your first party. No, they're going to buy this game because you know why? They know Marathon sucks, and it's going to lose to an old 25-year-old 2001 game. That is insulting, bro. And the funny thing is, the company that Marathon's being worked on is by Bungie. So when they see that this game gonna give them flashbacks, like, damn, we really just lost to a remake, huh? That was kind of our project, wasn't it not? Get back to work with Marathon with them extra season passes. Don't worry with Microsoft. But they beating us in the charts. And we used to work on Microsoft is some trolls, bro. They be trolling people, bro.
As far as Xbox and PlayStation,
they troll.
Fuck them both. PlayStation has a free ride to fuck everybody over. So does Nintendo. And Xbox found a way to fuck Xbox fans over.
No, they screwing everybody. Everybody's getting screwed. Everybody. We're all getting screwed.
And trying to find a way to make us happy about this or to make us celebrate this. This is not a celebratory moment. This is not a good moment. Until I don't see porting games to PlayStation, how this does anything good for the Xbox core fan. And
I agree. But I would also say that porting games from PlayStation to Xbox doesn't make the core gamer good either, though. It doesn't. This is what y'all get. You reap what you sowed. You fanboys are going to start seeing that you guys are going to be putting games on both platforms. Like I've said, Xbox will be coming to PlayStation, and PlayStation's going to be coming to Xbox. Like I said, if that was the case, then you guys should have just bought each other's platform. But since y'all wanted a fanboy, this is what y'all deserve. You guys deserve this. I'm sorry. Instead of supporting your other console brethren, you guys rather let the console brethren die down. When you see PlayStation games that were good on PlayStation, instead of supporting them, you let them fail. Same thing with Xbox. Well, most Xbox games did well, but I'm just saying in regards to the console. And when Microsoft needed those console sales up, PlayStation gamers didn't want to come in and save the day. That's why y'all all single-handedly getting destroyed by PC. You guys have caused the beast of what the PC is. You guys caused it. PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox, you guys caused it. And you know what? I'm loving it because I don't care. I don't care. I got thousands of games. I'm happy regardless, no matter what happens to the industry. You can't take that enjoyment from me. But the big three is what caused the end of the console gaming generation. You guys caused it.
Mikey Barr talks a lot. He's been on his warpath. Some of the stuff he says is cool. Some of the stuff it honestly just gets on my nerve.
It's stupid, bro. It doesn't even matter.
It is what it is. There's going to be more and more people that come out against Microsoft and Xbox because, like I said, once you work at Microsoft and you leave, you get this timed period window where you can't say shit, and then when you find time to come out and talk shit, you talk shit. Apparently, I've never felt the need to talk shit about my ex-employers because it just never seemed that important. But in the gaming industry,
a lot of people do this though. A lot of people.
It's very important. This is the clout thing to do. But as far as Halo on PlayStation, hopefully you guys buy it. Combat Evolved, in my opinion, sucked ass. It's the most boring as Halo.
Really?
This is like I said, the crazy thing is I've actually brushed my hair and
look at that.
The biggest mistake I've made is not really applying for a job over there because I could have made a difference. And I apologize. I look rough. I haven't brushed my hair.
Yeah, you look rough, man. That console war got you messed up, man. You ain't looking smooth like you used to.
And I've been in a bedridden for over 2 days, I've lost like 7 pounds.
Dang, all this because of Xbox going.
And, yeah.
He been crying in the bed over this. Hey, yo, this man be crying on his pillowcase, man. He probably got a Master Chief pillow. He crying on it. He's smiling, but deep inside, he hurting. He hurting. His heart is hurt.
Now, again, shouldn't be surprised.
Quickly. Oh, you do me, why you don't love me, why? I'm a fanboy.
Next, and
I love you, man.
But for me, it's like, okay, fuck it. You kill my platform of choice. You kill my brand. Well, I'm gonna go down with the shit, but I ain't supporting this hobby. I'm not supporting it in the way you guys want me to support it. I ain't buying no damn games. Nope. Yeah, I'm going to. If this is how you guys want to destroy Xbox in the industry, then yeah, I'm going to help you destroy the industry. Because like I said, Xbox now, even though it's weird, they shouldn't have invested as much as they did. They're so invested into the gaming community that they own a good portion of it, and then when they go down, gaming's fucked. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but PlayStation doesn't produce enough games.
Yeah, PlayStation just can't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously he's being a fanboy, but he's right. PlayStation cannot carry gaming. Nintendo can't carry it either. Y'all do double A's. Y'all for casual gamers. I hate to say it. It is true. Y'all can't carry it without Microsoft. But Microsoft ain't going anywhere. They just focusing on a play anywhere strategy. So essentially, Microsoft wants to be the storefront of everybody. Mobile, you talking to us. Xbox, you talking to us. PlayStation, you playing our stuff. You see what I'm saying? Y'all not getting it. You know what I mean? Y'all don't understand the whole play anywhere strategy. Microsoft is coming for y'all storefronts. That's what it is. When you see the top 10 games on your store, it's going to be all Xbox, Fire Stick, Xbox. The most played games from Xbox. That's what Microsoft is wanting to do. That's why the whole play anywhere strategy exists. And if you guys can't see that, well, then I don't know what to tell you. That's why Sony came up with the China Hero project.
Healthy parties. And it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Social media, Microsoft, Amy Hood, Satya, Alien, AI, Nadella. That's it. Going down with ship. I am retiring. So I don't know what.
I've told people this a long time ago, bro. I've told you. Me, it's the lack of passion. Nobody cares about what you feel. But me, it's a lack of passion. And like I said, if this is what Microsoft is doing, I'm not for it. Just like what I see with Nintendo. I mean, it's like I want to switch to for Bonanza, but then I realized like y'all really don't got no output of games either, though. PlayStation ain't really producing nothing. At the end of the day, for the core gamer that has been playing for a while, I know it hits the feels. Don't let these PlayStation guys deter you. They've hitting it too. They're hitting it too. We all feeling it. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't about console. This is just showing that there's a lack of passion in this industry. That's why everybody say, I'm going to indies, man. Screw these companies, bro. Screw them. You know what I mean? And I can understand why people say that. That's why I said I go to retro. Doesn't matter anymore. I'll buy what I want. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But at the same time, I'm the one that controls the pace. You guys know you have lost all control. Even ponies, you have lost control. You guys don't want to admit it, but you've lost control. You guys said games would never go to PC. Games would never be played on multiple devices. And look what PlayStation is doing too. And Nintendo's next. I'm telling y'all. So I can't wait for my Nintendo videos when they start distributing their games on PC. I can't wait. They're just going to milk the Switch too, see how well that does. And then they're going to be pushing the distributing service on PC. Probably lock their games through some cloud stuff that they got going. I'm telling you, I don't want to see the writing on the wall, man. Nintendo going to be pushing PC and mobile gaming in the inevitable future. Oh, Nintendo don't need to do that. They don't need to. Oh, I love it. Go ahead. Come on, console fanboy. Keep coming. I like that. I like it because that's what makes my videos popping. See, the more you guys keep saying something ain't going to happen, and when it does, I'm going to be the one laughing. I'm laughing right now because I already see it happening. You guys want to live your days in the dinosaur era, and I'm here to tell you that those days is over because you have been extinct. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, take care, man. Fanboys, you no longer are the pillars of the industry. We got Microsoft, that pillar is down. PlayStation, half of its pillars being peeled off like a banana, and Nintendo Switch will be falling right behind it. Take care, and remember, PC gaming beat you, and it ain't even a console. How embarrassing.